Good morning. How is everybody today? I will not be here this afternoon. I have a doctor's appointment today. And I just wanted to say hi, but I'll be in a little bit. I'm just bringing the charts and everything up to par. I'll set up the contracts in a few minutes. Alrighty. I'm here if you need me, just in the background. Good morning, good morning. I am here in the background working. I'll be here live after Deck Talks this morning. I guess the job data must have been good. I don't know. First it went up, now it's coming back down. Maybe it was bad. Anybody hear the details of it? Look at that. SPY's coming back down. So whatever they said, brought it up at first. Let's see, 8:30 payrolls on the bottom. Let's see. 8:30. I don't think there's anything out yet. 187,000 versus 200,000 estimated. See, if it's lower than the estimate, though it might be better than last time, it's not good. They're always based upon the estimated. So if a company's taking a huge loss and they're down $30 million for the quarter, and they estimate that they're down 28 million, even though they lost 28 million, the stock will go up. Unbelievable, isn't it? It's off of predictions, but nothing. I don't see anything on the actual yet. Okay, what do I got here? Nothing. I will be here today till noontime. I have a 1 o'clock doctor's appointment, so I will be toning it down at that point around noontime. And if I decide when I come back from the doctor's, let's take a look at the one chart here. Okay, let's. I'm gonna bring up in a second. I'm gonna bring up the scanner and take a look at today's scanner. Let's bring this to 1 minute. This is my old setup with the one. Remember we just used to do one, maybe two. Look at that. That thing really flew down. Okay, we're down to the bottom VWAP. So we're going to put this down to about 448.75. See if it'll hold there. It's a little lower than it's hit. Right there. And then we'll bring this down here. Let's activate this down to about, let's say the VWAP. Well, I don't know. Of the 13. Let's say 449.75. 449.75 for now. Wow. I can't believe this is really dropping that much further. Okay. The good thing is if I correct this one, when I go back to the other chart, it'll correct it here. Okay. They're all dropping. So the numbers were not good. The numbers were not good. That's obvious. So where's our bottom? 428, 448.25. Let's say 448.25 for there. And here on Meta, it's 113.20. We're going to go even lower. We're going to say 15. It's just a little lower. And then on Tesla, let's take that off of there for a second. 259. Wow. That was a whole dollar drop. 259 is there. That's going to bring us, let's say, to 260. 260. I always like to have $1.25 on the channel for Tesla because of the way it moves. And then here AMD. Let's see, let's activate that and bring it right above the 13. Let's say 113. 113.60. Right now. Just want to look at this, still dropping. Still dropping further. So 113. 113. That's going to be our rock, our bottom. Let's go back to Meta. Say 313. 313. Yeah, and then we have 314 here. They all dropped about $1. Okay. There's your Meta. All right. I think that's about it. I think we hit our bottoms. Good morning, TT. How are you this morning? Okay. Plug the phone in. Take this juice thing out. Okay. I keep one of those Febreze things plugged in. Okay. I can't see. The only reason I'm going to the doctor's today is because my doctor, in his infinite wisdom, became a concierge doctor. And this guy won't write me what I want, what I need, actually, because he doesn't have a narcotics license. So he wants $1,500 a year so I can be able to call him 24/7. But when I was able to call him, whenever I did call him, he still couldn't give me what I wanted. So why would I pay him $1,500 just because he wants to call himself a concierge? And through the same hospital, which is Holy Cross. Holy Cross. Let's see here. Let's leave this right on there at 25. It's going to be right below the 13. We're going to keep it up higher. We're going to go to 50. Everything, the numbers are starting to come back up. Okay? They're coming back up. It doesn't matter. It's not really doing much. Let's keep an eye on AMD. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I wanted to bring up the scanner. You guys should use your scanners. If you have Thinkorswim, you have no idea what a great tool that really is. And if you're not using it, they have 2 scanners. Well, they have 3. You've got Stock Hacker and an Options Hacker. Now, the difference between the Option Hacker and the Stock Hacker is the Options Hacker will only bring up stocks that have options. So, though we're watching options mostly, I think it's best to bring up the Stock Hacker. because there's a opportunity with a stock that you may not want to play with an option because, let me see what we got here. That's daytime. I need a morning scanner. All right, so load personal money bags. Here we go. And I'll do this to $350 stocks. Okay, 5. It's not a lot. There's not a lot, but I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, I'm going to detach this now, and I'll bring this over. Okay, so you take this, you see up to 350, and there's some 70 cents. I'll leave the penny stocks in for now because there's so little in there. You can see it won't tell you the open because we're in pre-market. I have added things in like HTB, ETB will tell me what stocks, like Fubu went up 50 cents so far. That's the stock to watch. It's number one with the most volume. It is shortable. And the other stock that's shortable is JSM, and that's gone up quite a bit, almost $5 more, five and a half dollars. So we've got JSM and Fubo. This one here went down. We can't do anything with it. This one here didn't do much, nothing. This one here. So we got TDS and JSM. So what I would do now is I bring up my watch list, and I'll start with the top, and I'll put in, let me put a light on. Okay, FUBO. Let's see if I got that right. I would put in now JSM, and I would put on TDS for right now. Anything else? Let's bring this down a little bit. And here 46. This one dropped, and it's shortable. Why did it drop? Oops, I don't want to buy it right now. Okay, 7, 8. This one dropped, but this one here went up a little bit. BCRX. I think that was from yesterday, but we can keep an eye on that if it's not already in there. Let me see. BCRX. No, it's not in there. Put them in alphabetical order. BCRX. And what was the other one? I think BJDX was the one from yesterday. You should put them in volume highest in the morning. JSM, that's very strange. It's not showing the volume. JSM, yeah, it's the right code. And it's showing here only 130,000 volume, which is very low. So JSM, I don't know why it did what it did. It went from 17 to 23. It's still something worth keeping a look at. It must have a low float. So if we come back in here and let me go and do this. Okay, too much light. Let's go back into trade. And what did I say? JSM. I'm going to bring that up real quick. And let's see. All right, I just want to take a look at JSM. The only thing that would move it like that is probably a low float. So what I'll do is I'm going to bring up my Yahoo Finance. I'm going to put in my quote lookup for JSM. And then I'll show you what we do with that. Let's bring it in here so you all can look at it. All right. First thing you want to do, you put the stock in there and you go into statistics. And then you come down here and it says the float is not available. Wow. Now, if it's not available, I go to historical data, and it's not a new IPO or anything like that. So I don't know why it's not showing the. It usually has low volume. You can see that right here. At 20,000 yesterday, 11,000, 10, 10, 10 today. I don't know what it's doing. They're not saying. We'll keep an eye on it. Let's see, what is this? We can put it back to summary. I have some other places. Let's see. I don't want to leave this in here. Let's put this back in there. And let's go up there. I'm going to go take a look at another one that I have. There's Wall Street Journal. And that sometimes will tell me. I know there's a couple other ones that tell. You can look up your own if you want. JSM. Still willing to bet it's small float. Not found. No articles found. All right, what about the information on the stock? Nothing. Wow. I don't know why. What's this one here? I don't know, unless somebody else can find me some information. There is that one with the stock where it gives you 4 different stocks at one time. 4 different companies that give you the actual stock hacker. No, No, what was it called? Oh, I forgot. And I'm the one who brought that to this group 3 years ago. Stock traders schedule. Let's see if I can find it. Tesla. I saw the name, I'd remember it. I don't use it anymore. Come on, anybody know the name of that stock? You put in a stock and it gives you 4 different places for the same stock. Different, one will be Yahoo Finance, one might be YouTube, whatever it is. Just making them up. Stock checker, stock screener, market chameleon. Let's see, getting close. Stock charts, Wise. I have so many different places I don't use anymore. Somebody here knows it. It's a stock checker. Good morning, champion trader. I thought we were going to get together. I'm going to be down in your area today. I actually have a doctor's appointment off of Federal Highway and near Copens, right by the Bank of America building. 1 o'clock. I can't find it. I don't know what it's called. I forgot. Stock checker? Stock something. You can check 4 different companies for one stock. You know what I'm saying? Anybody remember? To run the floats on a stock? Float checker. Maybe that's it. Float checker? FLOATCHECK.com. Let's see if that's right. No, float checker. Let's see. Ah, that is it. Good guess. JSM. Okay. And what did it come up? Nothing. No information. That's amazing. There's no information for JSM. Float checker. Boy, it's been a long time for that one. Better save it back in here. Float checker. Everybody remember float checker? Nice. I'm in Boca today. I've been a little busy. I'm picking up some real estate knowledge. Okay. Let's see. I've owned a lot of real estate in my time. I hope you're not spending a lot of money for one of those useless courses. I mean, the useless part is the amount of money you have to pay, usually, to find out the same information online on the internet. So, I'm in Boca today. We're in Boca. Wow, look at this going back up. Active. 450.50. Rather those. See our bottom here. Let's say. Activate this up right below the VWAP. Is 450.50. It would be 460. Let's say 70. I want to keep it right underneath the. Yeah, perfect. Or PM high room 2264 over that 266 Tesla. Yeah, well, that's easy to call. It's already there. Yeah, 264 today. Over that to 266. We shall see. All right, activate. Okay. 261.75. Just hit a tip for a second there. It's a good chance. I could see. It's a Friday, so be careful today. It is a Friday, All the numbers, it went up, it came all the ways down, it went all the ways back up and even higher. So a lot of good that those numbers told us, right? 113.85. We're gonna bring this one here. 13 to about 1. Let's see, 113.45. Okay. 87% chance, Patton. 87 point. I don't know. I think he's off by that 2.235%. I love it. How do you do that? How do you call that to the percentage? Only AK-47. You gotta love the man. He's tall and skinny. I met AK-47 last May at the seminar. I gotta know. I had to look up. All those guys are so tall. Him and Deck. Deck and I had dinner together. We went out January prior to that. Had a nice time. Spent about 2 hours together, just the two of us. Of course, I did most of the talking. Okay, I was just looking at what do you call this room? All right. Are you an options trader? Of course, I'm an options trader. 95 in Glades. Oh, 95 in Glades. There's nothing there. 95 in Glades. Oh, yo, there's a lot of things there. Okay. Going to, let's see, Glades Road, P.F. Chang. That's where I go next Friday. I got to go there to another doctor, just east of 95. Sorry, I was reading something else. I was in the wrong room. I'm reading the stuff. I'm going, where's AK get this information? He wrote on the other board, he goes, the stock is going to go up 87.235,937% chance. I'm going, how does he do that? Make up those numbers like that. It was pretty funny. Okay. Yeah, there is a lot there. I'm sorry. I was thinking of Palmetto. There's like nothing. And this actually, Palmetto, I actually take the back roads there. I go east and then make the second left to go by Boca Hospital. That's actually where my doctor is, by Boca Hospital. My wife works over there, right there, across the street from Boca Hospital. All right, let's see. That's a new building across the street from Boca Hospital, brand new building. So, real estate, huh? All right, 67. Let's go. Let's bring it up a little higher since we seem to be getting there to 75. We're probably going to hit right around here on 451. That would be my target. I live on 13th. 13th. Oh, you live in Boca? 13th. 13th. I thought you lived near Copens Road. Oh, my wife works for Boca Rehab Center. It's a nursing home. She's an occupational therapist. She's got a master's degree. Okay, let's see. What's that? Boty? B-O-T-Y? What is that? I don't understand. You lost me. And she's off today. But I got the car. She's being picked up. B-O-T-Y. I mean both. Both. Oh. Hmm. No. Yeah, I do. I have a house in Deerfield Beach, in the gates of Hillsborough. I have a second home. My son and I own it together. It's in both our names. I live in a real estate. I live in a condo. But if I sold my condo, where do I go? To macadamia? You could go to macadamia with 200,000 and live like a king for the rest of your life. And the reason I know this is I actually spent about 2 hours yesterday with COCI in the room. I walked 3.76 miles yesterday. He walked about 3. I walked about zero point 0.8 before he got there. No, not looking to sell. Let's not talk real estate here. Is that what you do? You're a real estate agent? Or you work for a company where you make phone calls setting up for real estate investors? Not interested. Been there, done all that. Macadamia, it's a country between Greece and Italy. That's where he's from. Let's see, I can show you the picture. Yesterday, he took a selfie. Let me see. Let me see real quick. I'll put it on the board. Let's see real quick. What time is it? 8:55. What happened to the damn picture? I know I saved it. Wow, disappeared. Linda. Oh, there it is. Hold on. Share. Give me a second. Gmail. A to Z. He lives in Fort Lauderdale, and I live here in Fort Lauderdale, Pompano Beach. So we met together and walked together, walk and talk. So it's nice when you get together with people from the room. I'll show you a picture. I'm gonna bring it. I'm gonna post it in a second. I gotta send it to myself. There it is. I got it. There we go. All right, let me just change that to Stoli and me. Okay. Let's open that up a second. Stoli and me. Give me 1 second. All right, I'll do these after. I don't want to play with this now. Shoot. Sign out. All right, this was me and Stoli yesterday walking by my neighborhood where I live. Desktop. COC. What is his name? COCL? COCI, I think. I don't know what his name is in here. COC didn't come up. Here it is. Oh, COCI7. I wonder what that stands for. It's me and COCI7. There you go. That was yesterday. He just pulled up his camera and took a selfie. That was the two of us walking down in my area where I live. That's in Palm Air in Pompano Beach, Florida. It's a nice area. That's a guy from the room. Good guy. Real good guy. He's from Macedonia. He talks with an accent. I don't think he's here yet. No, he's not in our room. He's probably in Deck's room. Let's see. COCI7. I want to put it on the board in Deck's room. He's going to see his face up there. He's in the room. It's going to pop up there. All right. It's nice we get together. He's going to actually give me a hand. I have a door that's squeaking, and it's too heavy for me. I'm getting too old. The door weighs about 70, 80 pounds, so he's going to help me take it off. Maybe later today. I got to shave it down a little bit. There you go. All right. All right. All right. I'm going to take this camera off of me for a couple minutes, and for the next 20, 25 minutes, I will be here in the background, but I'm going to keep an eye on Deck's room for a few minutes. All right. So I'll be here. All right. But I'm in the other room. So if you send me something, I may not hear it. I got to put up my morning stuff that I always do. Okay. Heck is here today. So sick. Glad you linked up. So sick. It's nice. Okay. I'm just posting some stuff in the Dex room. Everybody's, you know, you could be in two rooms at once. I guess I leave it up. Straight at getting active in the community. Funny guy. Okay. Yeah. You know what? I hadn't walked in about 5 weeks, and I could really feel the difference. I almost collapsed yesterday. I did too much. I should have done 2 miles, and then done that 3 times every other day, and then worked my way back up. I went right for it and did 3.776 miles myself yesterday. He came a little late, so he did about 2.9, almost 3 miles. My watch tells me. I set it before I leave the house. Okay. It was hot out there yesterday too. It was 86. It felt like over 100, and there was freaking gnats in the air, and they were flying and getting in the freaking mouth. So we got to walk and eat. Kind of gross. Okay, let's see. Look at that. My lines, everything help on my what do you call it? All right, time to see again. I brought up the seminar, and AK went crazy. There he goes, putting stuff up. Don't be ignoring. We ready for that seminar. No cool. Okay, where are we now? Okay, come on, get off my screen. There you go. I like that, getting active in the community. All right. All right, where's the deck? He should be going live soon. Okay, there we go. All right, I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'm gonna have to. I don't know if I'm gonna keep the video from today, so it doesn't really matter. I could even put some music. All right, Dex Room live, and then we'll be back, and I'll put up the contracts for today in a little bit. All right, because they could change between now and then. I think we might be solid. I think they should be up a little. So I'm gonna go see if I can find them and start listing them. Let's see if I can find them up a little higher. Oh, yeah, I think I found one. If I can find one, then I don't have to copy them all over again. Come on, come on. Where was it? Here we go. Here we go. Contracts to watch. All right, here we go. I can put them now. This will be the contracts at opening. Let's see. SPY 451. 451. And then 450 on the put. And then you got, oh shit, I can't do that one. I need the products list. It's gonna mess me up. My other TB didn't come on. Let's see, SPX is 4,500 and 4,505. Okay, 4,500. 45.05. Let's see, what do we got now? AMD. Come on. Tesla is 260, 250. That one's actually correct. 260, 250, and 260 on the put. Then you have Meta. Let me take a look at Meta for a second. Meta is 315. So that would be so much harder this way. 315 is 317.50. So it's 317.50 on the put. I'm sorry, on the call. 317.50, and then it would be 315.00. Okay. What's next? Nvidia. Anybody interested in Nvidia today? Let's see what Nvidia's at. Nvidia is 449, so it would be 450 on the call. Let's see. Nvidia, here we go. It's 450. 450, and then 450, 250. What else? Baba. Where's Baba? I don't know if I have Baba right here. I don't. I'll have to add it. I'm putting in a bunch today. 97.60. So 97.60. I can listen to Dak. 60. Where'd it go? 97.60. 97.60 would be 97, would be 98, and then that one would be 97. I think that's all of them. AMD. I put that in there, didn't I? I don't think I did. AMD would be, come on, open. 114. Wow, that one really moved. Let's see if I can get Dick in here. Listen. Should come on any second. Oh, he might have. All right, I have to do it this way. Let's see. Spy. All right, we'll see if it comes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We are getting ready to rock and roll. Happy
114.
Friday, everybody. That's all I can say right now. Happy Friday. Getting ready for the final day of the week. The final run right here, the final trade. Let's get ready to take on over.
114.
You guys know what we love to do on Friday.
113.
Wake up, hit the market, make some big money, go out and enjoy the weekends. So traders, let's get ready to do exactly that. Let's talk about this day. Break it on down as we always do. Make sure that we're all set, ready to rock and roll. So when this morning bell rings, we have a game plan. We know our trend lines. We know support. We know resistance. We know our stop.
There's your contracts for today.
Let's make that money. We have been on a tear.
He's been on a tear.
Zero plans of slowing down. Absolutely zero. So traders, let's talk about what we have coming on up. Let's dive into it all. Let's talk about the job support. Let's talk about the market. Let's talk about Meta. Let's talk about it all. So we are all set, ready to go. All right, let's head on over to the live
Job
stream.
supports were a little confusing. All right. I forgot my vitamins. Do you people use Webinito?
Got a lot to go over. Friday morning, 9:10 a.m. Good morning to everyone. I hope we are all set on this day.
Buy longs
And
on.
let's just start on off right now. Going right into it. Headed on over towards our morning newsletter and talking about a little bit of this day. So, what we have in our morning newsletter, we're going to start off with the morning squat. It says, lots to digest. Stock futures were up slightly. Just up slightly.
Coming back down. That's AMD. Take a quick look at Meta. Wow, Meta jumped.
Results of the job report that came out at 8:30. Did see the futures climb 0.6%, while the S&P 500 futures gained 0.4%. Futures tied to the Dow Jones Industrial Average rose 0.2%. Individual stocks are also seeing big moves as mega cap names Apple and Amazon reported earnings after the bell last night. Amazon rose nearly 10%, but Apple lost about 1.7%. It says all eyes are
He can read.
Department, which could be an important
Thank a
measure to
teacher.
determine if the U.S. economy is headed for a recession.
113.65.
Wall Street is expected to see non-farm payroll increase by 200,000 in July.
Oh,
That would be the
dropped
smallest
right on me.
gain since December of 2020 and would come on the heels of June's growth of 209,000. Other data reports, including GDP, productivity, and consumer spending, have been strong, but the Federal Reserve will be looking to see whether central banks need to keep raising interest rates.
Which means
Inflation. So let's just get everyone all set right here. First things first is last night we did have a big earnings. We had earnings last night on Amazon, very popular company that you guys know, and we had it on Apple, another extremely popular company. If you guys were not here last night, we did see some of the stocks go on some very big spikes or even a little bit of a dump. When we take a look over on Amazon,
all right. What's that?
Amazon last night went from 128 and spiked all the way up to 143. So we saw a nice $14 climb over on Amazon last night because it had positive earnings. Apple, on the other hand, did not hold up very well. And Apple actually started dropping. So far, Apple's fallen from 191 down towards around 185 with a $6 drop. So Apple is kind of dragging the market down at this moment, but Amazon is doing the best to try to keep it on up. Right now at this time, it looks like the S&P 500 is pretty stagnant. It looks like the S&P 500
exactly.
is just kind of moving sideways at this moment. Now, not only that, but we are seeing a jobs report that has come on out. Jobs report, this came on out at 8:30 this morning, and I kind of hate, one sentence. It says this is going to be an important determinant to see if the U.S. economy is headed for a recession. Ladies and gentlemen, we are close to record highs. We're nowhere even near a recession. To even put that in this paragraph is kind of ludicrous to me.
Redundant. It's
Are
redundant.
we headed for a recession? It's like just so stupid. Right? It's close to a recession. So I don't really think there's going to be any sort of big dramatic effect. So let's keep reading a little bit more just to get a final little update right here. It says NASDAQ 100 futures ticked higher on Friday morning as Wall Street carved the leading earnings from big tech names, as we already talked about, such as Apple and Amazon. Futures rose up very small this morning.
All right.
A deluge of earnings reports released after the bell last night, where Amazon jumped 8.6%, Apple lost
How was that?
7%. Megacap, Airbnb
coming on.
split as the company said next experience grew at a slower rate than most expected. DraftKings also rose about 12%. So far, this earnings season, about 79% of the S&P 500 companies have given results, about 21% left.
I'm trying to get my last TV. There it comes. Finally. Oh shit, it went off. I have a TV that takes about 20 minutes to come on. I use it as a what do you call that? Oh my god, I can't think. Instead of a TV, there it goes. Came on finally. Now I can change the source and use the here we go, source. HDMI. And I can put my last chart in there. I don't want to throw it out. It's got a beautiful picture. It just takes about 20 minutes to come on. It's the weirdest thing. All right. Let's see. Let's pop this up. Oh, I never turned it on. I can put one more stock on the top. There we go. This TV is like from 2009. It just started doing it. First it was 5 minutes to come on, then it was 10, then it was 20. One day it took an hour. One day 5 hours went by, never came on. But it works. And it's got a beautiful picture. So I use it as my extra. Okay, here we go. It's opening now. It's a 27-inch TV. Samsung. Beautiful screen. Did you see those after hour moves on the market? No, I didn't. I actually turned it all off. I got busy cooking. I cooked a Cornish hen stuffed yesterday. So I did not. I did not see the moves. Here we go. I can put AMD on the top. There we go. Pretty. There we go. AMD. And we'll put that in volume. And JSM, I guess we're gonna get rid of JSM. That's really weird. It won't give me anything on it. Thing went from a low of 18 up to 19 and nothing. I'm just gonna get rid of it. Oh shoot, wrong. All right, gets rid of that one. All right, we'll put AMD back in there. There's AMD. Then I can take the bottom one and I can put AMD's really moving. I can put Meta back in here for those who want to watch Meta. We got Meta, Tesla, and the SPY. $405 to 430. Which stock are you talking about there, Grambo? So I mean, I can go back yesterday and look here. You said 430 right there. So that was at 430 right there. Boom, right there, and then came all the ways down. So you had a high spike right there. Right there, you had a deep low and a deep high. See if I can see how many shares. I'd have to make this smaller. I can't see it on here. And then it just neutralized out. People think that's an error. These are not errors. This is a test. Whoever did this was testing. I wish I could see. If I do it on a different monitor, I can see exactly how many shares was being traded. Let's see. Let's see. Let's put the SPY. Okay. So SPY 16, 160. I caught the whole run up. But first it went down. If you look at it, and then this morning it did it again. 451 to 51. 451. I see that. So right here, let's see. Right here, that was only 66,000 shares. And then the next one was 97 up. So 67 down, 97 up right on here. So somebody was testing it to see how far they could push it and then how far they could push it. And then you could see later on, if you go into about right there, there's your high in after hours at 4 o'clock in the morning. I can't trade it not with Thinkorswim, but you can see the advantage. Sometimes between 4 and 5, there's some very, very heavy trading. Okay, but it did go up there. It wasn't heavy, but it was, you can see it went up about 70 cents right there, in a matter of minutes. Went up about 70 cents. So you got to talk. You got to think to yourself. Think about the amount of shares that's being traded. That's I mean, you're talking 50, 60, $100 million. Like it's nothing. It's amazing. Good banana. Gotta be Chiquita. All right. Let me put this back on the top. I can keep it on AMD. All right. We're opening up soon. We've got 10 minutes to the bell. 10 minutes to the bell. I have everything on 1 minute. And I'm writing my channels. My contract should be correct. Rambo's coming in for a landing. 1601. I caught the whole one. I used to watch. I used to do a lot of pre-market and after hours, but I've stopped. I've found that my life is just becoming too centered on my whole life being this, and it's bad enough that my whole life is centered on this. So you get to the point where you got to walk away sometimes. You got to walk away. You'll make yourself crazy. If you're new, keep your life. Make sure you have a life. Okay, I can't see my numbers. My phone thing's in the way. I'm afraid it's going to come up loose again. Okay. MF is the least perspective report I've ever read. Is least positive.
What are Fridays built for in the penny stock market? What are Fridays built for in smaller caps? What happens on Fridays?
Sell off. Sell off.
Majority of the time is you don't have much news. When a company usually does not report news on Fridays,
No news.
just because there's a lack of traders. And if there's a lack of traders, there's a lack of volume.
Right.
A lack of volume is a lack of movement. A lot of traders don't trade on Fridays. And that means there's less money to go to their company if they put out a good press release. Most good press releases come out between Monday and Thursday. So heads up, guys. So the thing is, if I was a company and I was only a 10 cent or a 20 cent or let's say a $2 or $3 stock, I probably wouldn't come out with a press release either. I would see my press release on Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday. I think that would just be better news. So the thing is, we don't see a lot of news. Which usually means
No news today.
in the penny stock world on Fridays. So it's more lead scores is a lot of content. Throughout the day, you'll randomly see a low float, dark stock, something that has under 1 million in float, all of a sudden get halted. Why is it getting halted? Traders just want to trade. Right? Why is the stock moving on up? Traders just want to get involved in the play. Discords out there, different groups, people with large followings alerting random plays just going on big time spikes.
Wow, Tupperware is still up there. #1 today. Oh, no, that was yesterday. Okay. Take that back. #3. What am I talking about? You can take,
Now, what else do we have here? I would say IDAI.
here's the pre-market for Benzinga.
This stock, IDAI,
So if I open this,
up towards $3. Haven't been candle breakout pattern before. I mean,
then you'll see. I like Benzinga.
keep it on watch.
There you go, right there.
70 cents up
This is an order. MF, TKAT, Tupperware, AHI. I hate this.
What else do you guys have? Well, you guys also can watch.
JSM did not show up on the list.
So you guys can scroll on down, take a look at the previous time.
I used to come in, and what I would do is I would take the top 10 and I put them in my watch list. Then I go to my watch list, and anyone that was on the top I keep, and the ones on the bottom I just get rid of them. And every day I tweak out my watch list.
All right.
TDS.
So let's get ready to
I don't TKAT. I don't do penny stocks. MF. MF and TUP.
Make our charts a little bit bigger. Watch the
MF.
SPY, see if we can get above 451.
So we got MF
Somewhat up. See if it's actually
and Tupperware should be in here.
drops on down towards
Let's see. I don't see it. I may have taken it out. It's back in again. There you go. And if you go to top, there's MF. There's Tupperware. See? And the top. Busiest stocks today.
Makes sense? So that's what I'm going to be doing, and that's what I'm going to be looking at. Also, I just wanted to be transparent.
What
here.
else?
So if you guys look
AHI. AHI and USM. AHI. 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 And one more is USM. All right, those are the four. AHI. Where's USM? It's down here. This one's shortable. It's only at 50. All right, we'll check it out after.
Yesterday we traded Meta again, and we were able to make $1,280 in profit. And I just wanted to go even the next level as well. So I actually went into my back end over here, and I took a screenshot of my back end over on Lightspeed. And obviously Monday's profit is not here, it's $3,000 because that was in July still, not August. But I just want to show you guys the Lightspeed here up top. Here's the back end. You guys have it. You can see the exact thing. August 1st, August 2nd, August 3rd. Profit loss summary.
Okay, 4-minute warning.
$1,212. What's the date? First again, 3 days of August. 3 days of August, we're up $10,710. So, just want to be open here. Just want to be transparent about this. Show you guys, over the last 2 days or over the last 4 days, how much money today's made. So that has been so awesome, so great, big, so much, so awesome right here, and I absolutely love that. So here is the back end of my broker. So it's not just here. It's not just here. Obviously, we have our trading platform, but I also want to take a screenshot of the back end over where I log in on. I understand making $10,000 or almost $11,000 in the last 3 days. It's like, okay, hey Jack, this is kind of crazy. You're making a lot of money. So that's why I just wanted to go ahead and take a screenshot to the back end and just to show you guys. All right. So just want to be transparent as always. So awesome job. Awesome.
I hate when he says that. Awesome job. Awesome. What makes it awesome?
And you guys are absolutely crushing it.
Hmm.
So let's get ready for a huge day ahead. Let's get ready to
I wish you'd say, I really crushed it.
And there you go. So team, let's see where this type and momentum is taking us on this day. I'm ready to rock and roll. It's game time here, traders. It is game time, so let's try to make as much.
Let's see if I can beat J Trades onto the 2-minute warning bell. I gotta be a few seconds ahead of him. Ready? Let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yo, he is not here. Wow.
Let me get all dialed in on this day first.
Oh, I did it in my room instead of Dex. He beat me.
I'm pumped to see where this day is going to take us. Pumped to see where this action momentum is going to be taking us right here. All right. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back into it, and we'll be.
I did it in my room instead of his room. That's funny. It's all right. We deserve a warning. AMD. Look at AMD. Just took off. AMD just shot up out of nowhere. Just shot up. Why? 839, 1220 stocks on Wall Street. 8, 9. All right, next is the bell itself.
All right, all good, guys, all good. Let's see where this momentum is going to be taking us. It is currently 9:29 in the market. 9:29 in the market.
Check out AMD. That's probably going to come down. Anybody wants to do a put on AMD? It might be a little bit. The contract might have changed on that one. Let's see. 114. Yeah, went up quite a bit.
We got about 15 seconds until this market opens on up. All right, guys, game time.
Game
We're gonna
time.
have, S&P
And then I'm going to
on
turn
the top.
deck off.
Or actually, let's put Meta up on the top. I'm actually gonna go back to this. I'm gonna go back to a 30-minute time frame. Meta. And
All right, there we go. Okay, and deck is off. Let me just turn that off. Oh, wow. Did anybody catch that run? Let's take a look. There goes Meta really quick. I'm going to take Tesla for a second, and I'm going to bring up AMD. You can see there a few seconds ago. Where did it go? Uh-oh. There you go. You can see right here. Come on, right there. You see that? Right before the bell, 2 minutes before, that thing just shot up from 114 all the ways up to 114.70 cents, and it's still going. And there goes Meta with it. And yet the SPY is coming down. Look at that. SPY's coming down. Meta just took. Oh, wow. Look at Meta. Wow. Wow. No excitement here. 114, 115, 115. Wow, it's still going. 115.20. Let's go to 115.50 and see if we can meet it there before it gets there. What do you think? 115.35. Boom. Oh, it didn't go. What did I do? 115.50. Oh, wrong computer. That's why. 115.50. Okay. Boom. 44. What made this thing go like that? There was nothing, spectacular. You just talked about our Apple plan needs of action. That's Apple. What does that have to do with, I guess AMD must have something to do with it. Let's activate this up. See how far. We're way past that upper VWAP. Took it all the ways up there. 114, let's say around 75. Wow. different computer. All right, and what do we got? What do we got here? Also on Meta, look at that. Meta just shot up to 317.30. So there's your resistance at 317.30. 317.30. This is like yesterday. Everything went nuts, for a short time. That's going to change your Meta contract. The only difference is you'll be a little bit more in the money on one of the contracts and be more out on the other. And the SPY finally caught up with business here. 451.20, 451.15. Yeah, resistance right there. Okay. It's important to know where our resistance points are. 730, 6. I'm just going to say 317. I know we hit there, but I don't think that, I think it was an overshoot. Somebody did an overbuy. What runs Apple's two computer chips? I said AMD. Probably AMD. You'd have to bring up and use, you should always, Grambo, always remember, people want to go in and now look up Apple. They have to go type it out like I just had to do. So make sure you do proper format, okay? Like that. So now you can just click on it and you can read the news. Makes it a lot easier. And if we go look at AMD, I'd have to, look at it, still going. Still going, both of them. AMD, oh, I have it down here. That's why I took Tesla off. Let me look at Tesla on the top. So I can't see it. Let's see. Put it in alphabetical order. PQRST. And Tesla went up also. Tesla's resistance went up to the upper VWAP, which is about, let's say, 260.245, let's say. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. 260.245. And let's edit this one up to 260.245. 260, 261, 261, 25. Okay, let's see what that brings me. That's perfect. Perfect. All right, I'll show you the Tesla after. I just cannot believe, look at AMD, it is still climbing. 116.50. Anybody watching Apple? 116.50. Let's take a quick look. Let's get off of Meta for a second and look at Apple. No, see, Apple had no effect. It had nothing to do with it. Nothing. So really, you need to find out. Oh, that's why. I was looking at the SPY for the AMD. All right, forget this. Let's get back out of there. I never liked Apple. I never traded the stock. Apple. Let's see. Go back to Meta. SPY's up. Nice. 451.65. There. And I can't believe there goes Meta 317.60. All the contracts have changed. I can't even put them back up until we actually settle out here a little. 360. If you're not in, you're just chasing. 360. 317. 317.85. Look at that. What did I do? I hit the wrong one. All right, let's activate that down. I can't get it to sit still. Right there. Okay. It's still going. 318.12. What a day. You do not expect this on a Friday. 318. A lot of resistance to 318. Okay. Let me see if I can check those contracts real quick. Now I can at least get to my top computer, which will make it easy for me to do the contracts. Let's say, all right, copy, view. All right, start from the back. SPY, can't see it. 452. So you got 451 put, 452 SPX. Look at that. Tesla, 264.75. Tesla's up so far. It's $4. $4 so far. Unbelievable. Let's see. SPX, open, waiting for data. Even that's not moving fast. 25 and 30. Boy, that gone up a lot. That went up 25 on the put and 30, 45, 30 on the call. Next stock is AMD. AMD is now 117 on the call, and we got 116 on the put. Okay, what else do we got? I don't know if anybody here is in BABA. BABA is 97. BABA never moved, actually. BABA 97. I'm going to take it off of here for now. I don't want anybody. Almost lost that. Take BABA off. All right, NVIDIA. NVIDIA is 455. So you got, wow, that went up $5 on the contract. 455, let's say, in 452.50. Let's see if that's right. 454, 455. That's good. And I should have one more. Meta. So Meta is now 317.50. That puts it right at the money. I'm going to leave the Meta contract where they're at because I think it's going to come back down. But if I didn't, then I'd have to go to 320 and 317.50. So I'm going to go 317.50 to 320 on that one. And the other one is 315 to 317.50 on the put. So you can go either way, a little further in or out of the money. And Tesla, last one, and then I'll post them. I lost my Tesla. Tesla, come on. Let's go back into chart. That's Tesla. It's 265 on the call and 262.50. So it's 265. And after I do this, it'll all come down. And then we'll have to, 262.50 dash. Let's see. Delete. That should be it right there. That's a lot of work. Look at that thing go. Look at Tesla. AMD. So let's figure about 117 on, let's go 75. 75 resistance. Still. Let me go take a quick look at Tesla here. Where'd it go? It's gone. There it is. Tesla. Thank you, Pete. That's a Pete move. 264. There you go. And see, they're all coming back down. We knew that would happen. 263. Perfect. There's on Tesla. There's Meta. All right. That's a lot of action. Whew, it gave me a headache. Dexter watching the SPY. All right. Anybody getting any contracts at that time? Anybody? $451.42. All right. I see it. Ooh, that gave me such a headache. Wow. Pulling down. Tesla's coming down. Down to the VWAP. Holding the VWAP on Tesla. Let's see, 262. Let's say 75. It's 262. 75. See if it can hold right there. Looks like it held for now. Here, just below the VWAP, is 316. See if it can hold right. It's too low. 316.40. Let's try 35. Right below it. Right to it. I had dogs screaming outside like somebody's killing them. Okay, let's see what do I got here. Activate this up. The SPY moved, I think, the least out of all of them. 315. Let's make it 20. 451.20. 451.20. It's gonna go back up. 451.20. Let's go to 75. Wish we had 79. 75 is your number. 75. There you go. Okay. Who is that guy in does anybody know who the guy is in Don's room? In Cush's room, I mean? Who is he? Is that his little brother? I have to say big brother. Let's see. Okay. What's he doing? Friday. He's watching me. M-E. What the heck is M-E? Or M-F? M-F. MF's up about 86 cents. The little cheap penny stock. That's what I want. Let me see. Hmm. Okay. We're holding, except for Tesla. Came back down. Let me see on the top there. Let me see what my AMD is looking like. AMD also came down, way down. All right, so if you want to look here, right there, 262. Just even it off. We knew that would happen. Anytime you see these highs of day, it's an automatic do a put. Do a put. It's always going to come back down after. That's what it did. All three of them. And I think AMD, same thing. Any one of those. And I even said originally, it's going to be put time, you know, and I was right. Okay, come on, where is it? There we go. See? All three of them, you could have taken any one of those and done a put on any one of four of AMD, Meta, the SPY, or Tesla. And what a good call it would have been to you. No, a put. You said a put, not a call. You get my point. 514. Let's go 115. We're all kind of even out now. There you go. 215, 314.81. It's 318. 1841. Let's just leave it at 318. Right there, and like this, right below the VWAP would be 318. Let's just try 50. 50. That's good. Perfect. This one here looks good, except we're a little higher now. We're going to say 452 is going to be where your resistance is at. It wants it. 452. It wants it. It's a little high. Hasn't reached it. But I'm going to still leave it there. I think that's where, if I was going to put some sort of a, we're above the VWAP, okay? We're just below, I think that would be where traders would want to push this up to, would be 452. So I could have put an alert there. I'm just going to put 452. Let's see what happens. We do have an upper shadow here at 84. So there is a lot of reason. I was about to put it down to 85. It hit 87. Let's just leave it. Let's see what happens. It could go. Let's see if they took my package this morning. Let me see if they took my package. Oh, this is Uber. Uber. Online buys. Me would be personal. Personal. Decmar. Decmar trades. Florida Spine appointment reminder. Leave that off. YouTube. Just doing some of my emails real quick. That's why I used to. Oh shit! I lost it. I lost it. Damn. I'll have to find that one. Florida Spine. Follow my health. Florida Spine. TD. Mirror Trade. And Discover. Discover. What was the one I lost? All mail. I lost Amazon. Move to inbox. That'll work. That wasn't the one I lost. Okay. That takes care of that one. $87. Draft orders. Shipped. That can't be. In transit. Tracking number. Expected delivery. In transit. Okay, it's been picked up. Excellent. I got a mailman that doesn't always pick up my mail. And I got to make sure it gets there. All right. Look at that pullback. All three, all across the board, pull back, pull back. It's going to change the contract slightly. Okay, what do we got? Right down to the VWAP, below the VWAP, below the VWAP, and that one's below, AMD's below the VWAP. Look at the drop. Look at the drop on this. Told you to stick with those puts. It's Friday. It's Friday. 25. This one here, 25. This one dropped quite a bit. 315.25. Still dropping. Gonna put us above the 13. Contracts have changed. So if you're not in a contract, you gotta check your products. Let's say 75, 85, 75. Okay, here. Still, this one here, 115. Still gonna leave it at 115. It go a little lower. Let's go 114.75. 114.85. There you go, perfect. This one here is just a little higher, 85. I'm just gonna tweak it just a little bit to 90. Could be 95, but I'm gonna make it 90. Bam, perfect. This one here, what do I have? 25. Just a little bit, 30. Oh wow, as I do that, it dropped. 30. I'm still gonna leave the 30. That's where it seems to be holding. Right above the 13, right there. 35. 35 resistance. AMD is fine. I got AMD. Let me see Tesla. Big drop. The only one I wasn't watching. $260.15. $260.20. 260.20. And then this one will be 261.50. 261.50. There you go, right about there. It's right at the 13. It's just about where I like it. Look at that, straight up. You could have made a double on Tesla. You could have done really, really well today. When you hit that high of the day on every one of them, was a good put on all of them. Did anybody get into that? Wow, that was a great call. I said put too. I always say when you hit that new higher day, bam, do the put. When you hit that lower day, which we're headed for now, but I don't know how that's going to work. I said we have to get real low, down to about 49.50. Contracts. All right, let's see what we got. All contracts are today's contracts. All contracts are 8-4. All right. So what do we got? SPY. 451 and 450. They just see that went down. 451 and 450. Then you got, let's see, trade. SPX would be 45.15. Everything went down 10. 41.15. That's going to be 20. Okay, next one. AMD. Shit, I took it out of the way. AMD is 115, 114. Everything changed. 114. Big time change on that one. 115. Next. NVIDIA 447.75. So that's 447. Boy, that went down quite a bit. 447. So that would be 447.50. And that would be 445. 445.0. Okay. Next one. Is Meta. Meta now will be let's change that. 315, and then it would be 312.50. 312.50. Let's bring that one all the way down to there. Got it. And the last one would be Tesla. Let's see. It's Meta, Tesla. Tesla is 250, 260. That came down $5 on the contract. 260 and 257.50. There you go. There's your contracts now. You can see the change. It's a huge change. And it's still dropping on Meta and the SPY down to the lower VWAP. So you see here, we came from the VWAP to the upper VWAP, down to the VWAP, down to the lower VWAP again. Same thing. Not with the SPY. SPY didn't get that far down. Okay, activate this down to the lower VWAP. And from here, we're going to go back up. Let's see. 28. Let's just make it 30. Oh. Whoa. 314.30. There we go. The new contracts do reflect this price. 314.30 would be 315. Let's say 316. Leave it there. Right there. Could be a little lower. 316.65. 315.65. 315.65. There you go. I want to keep it a little tighter. And then here, got this lowered to I haven't even done trend lines. 25. Right above the 13. Yeah. Right between the 80, say 75. There you go. Right there. And look at this. Tesla's still dropping. And let me take a look at AMD. Charts. AMD. AMD only dropped slightly. Contracts are still good, the ones I put up. 114.50. 114.40 on AMD for 114.40 for support. That would put us at 115.50. For resistance on AMD. Right at the VWAP. Still dropping, still dropping. Everything went, not only did it go up as high as it went today, but everything has dropped lower than we opened at. Tesla down to the lower VWAP. Such a great tool. $14. Where are these prices going? too low. Still dropping. You know what? I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. 55. Look at this. Just dropping, 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 dropping. The markets are crashing. Why? Trump calls for Supreme Court, I'd like to see what he has to say, to intercede against Biden after third indictment. They're going to impeach him. We could end up with Kamala as our president. That is the scariest thing I've ever heard. That's what China's going to take over. They already are. 75. Still dropping. We can be down to about here, about 449.50. This has not stopped dropping. Everything just keeps dropping. So will the contracts. Your SPY 440. 449. 449. So already the SPY has changed. 449. It's 49. That makes this one 50. That's going to take these down to, let's say, 15 and 10. Let's say on SPX. See if I'm right. 15 and 10. My guess is, oh, it's worse. 5 and 10. What do I got? 5 and 10. So 5. 45.05, 45.10. So it was $10 move. Wow. AMD. 114, 115. It's still the same. Nvidia. 445. Still the same. Meta. Wow, that changed. That's 315. Still the same. Still the same. And Tesla is 260, 257, 50. This is correct. Okay. You can see them changing. Delete it. Delete it. I'm going to delete the old ones so it doesn't get too confusing here. And it's still dropping. Everything down to the lower VWAPs. 113.90, 113.95. Make it 90. 113.90. 95. 114 support right now on AMD. 114. Perfect. And 115 will be resistance on AMD. Very tight. Look at Tesla. Look at that. Still following the lower VWAP. Still dropping. Still dropping. Keep even numbers. Look at that put. Oh, it's on the 1 minute. That's on the 1 minute. Can you imagine? Look at this. This put on the 1 minute. Same thing here. The market's just crashing away. Just sit in a put and stay there. I wonder what Deck did. Cush's guy's done already. He's gone. Yeah, buddy's in. I love it. 31. Love it. This is, you can't keep up with this. Look at this. The contracts. You just stay in a put, just stay there. Wow. But be careful. We are due for reversal. We're already under 450. $448.85. I'm gonna say 80. Just leave it there. And it's gonna come all the way back down to right above on the B on the 13. It's almost a dollar right there. 85. There you go. There's a dollar in the channel. Look at that put, huh? All you had to do is sit there. You could have just sat there in that put. Imagine it being on SPX right now on a put going down. Wow. You'd be making a ton of money right now. A ton of money. Can't get this right. Meta. I think we're starting to round off. Let's see. Starting to round off a little bit. $14. 314.45. 313. 12.95. 314. That's an unbelievable move there. All right, we're finally holding off. Finally starting to level. All starting to come back. What a trip. What a great put that would have been from the high of the day on all three. That was the play. Fantastic play. I can't believe I gotta go to the doctor today. All right, give me a second. I'm gonna take my vitamins. Oh my God. My legs. Friday afternoon. Listen something. One second, I'm missing a pill. What's going on? There we go. Forgot this one. Okay, I got it. I got my pills. Okay. I take my vitamins, my blood pressure pill. Meta's coming back strong. Okay. Mm. It puts it still at 314, 315 on Meta. And Meta's contract is 312, 312.50, 315. That's correct. Hasn't changed. All good. How's everybody doing over there in YouTube? Wow. Got back up to 701 again. I must be doing something right this week. Yeah, you're showing up. Just kidding. 9 people watching there in YouTube land. Woo! Woohoo! Okay. Wonder what happened to that other one. NC. What's Navient Corp? The heck is this stock? Navient Corp, NC. Let me put this back. I want to look at that JSM again. See what it did. JSM. Oh, that's Navient Corp. It's only up 6 cents, so that's a nothing. It's nowhere. All right. Let me put Meta in here. 314 up 86 cents. Nvidia 446. Expensive stock. Let's get rid of that one. Tesla. And what do I got? SPY, Tesla. Get rid of Nvidia. Okay. Anything else we should be looking at? Anything else anybody else is looking at? Nothing? Mm. Where is it?
I've been loving options. Yeah, that's true, Papa.
I got 2 at once. He said he's been loving options. Okay. Don't lose all your money, honey. There you go. All right, we're right now in the middle, except for AMD, which has just come above the channel, above resistance. So let me fix that real quick. Let's go into AMD, and I can fix it down here. Right there, right back up to the VWAP. We'll see if it hangs there and reverses, come back down. I think the markets have finally decided what they're going to do at the moment. Okay. $114.45 is good. Okay, back to Tesla. There's your AMD. Everything else is in the middle. Let's take a look at FinViz and see what's popping up on there. So what I'm going to do real quick, then I can tell you which stocks. Let me go in here, FinViz, pull this into here. Okay, our tops are USM, looking good. TDS, looking good. Tupperware, told you, watch that Tupperware. ALEC, what do we got? Top gain is from Big C, forget that one. ALEC, and TDS. ALEC. Okay, let's go from high to low. There we go. ALEC. And then we go in here, and we're going to look here. SPX. Perfect. Got it. Okay, ALEC, 25%. I'm going to get rid of this one here. It is shortable. Baba. Uber. Way oversold. Forget about it. SOFI. That has 11 million and it's shortable. BJDX. And NKLA. This one freaks me out when I look at the price of this and where it used to be. NKLA. And then we got Cook. Not really much going on there. This is how you squeeze an ALEC. It's easy to buy. It's up 25%. I'll hold on to it for a little longer. If we want, what we can do is I can take this in here. I can link this in red. Bring up my watch list, and then I can go quickly take a quick look. There you go. Up $1.90 MF. First two initials of my name. MF. Markov. I won't tell you my middle name. Okay, this one here. USM is done. Get rid of it. TDS. TDS. Come on. Why would it change? Must have an error. I did. Okay. Got rid of the error. Come on. Oh, that was slow. TDS. This one here, I would say it's still shortable. It's high on the RSI. You can short this stock. Tupperware. That one's really down, but I'm going to keep that one in my list. Keep an eye on that one. ALEC. That one's up there. 845. 71 on the RSI. Is shortable. Could make some money on that one. Amazon. Amazon's always stock to keep an eye on. Fubo. You can do... see, Amazon, you can do contracts on. Fubo. It's shortable. Let me see something real quick. 390 and it came back to 350. It's not that it has that much action. I'm going to get rid of it. BCRX. I should have been... Oh, another one. Why? Boy, is that slow. Boom. Wow. AHI. That one's down in the dumps. AHI. Okay. EVGO. It's up there, but I can't do anything with it. Okay. Just how you clean this up. 43 on Snow. Snow's the one to keep. Oxy, I like to keep an eye on. Uphawk. This one's high. It's shortable, too. So you can make money on UPWK. I wonder what happened to Workhorse. Was it WH? That was a stock I used to trade all the time. The Workhorse or WK. Let me just see something. Was it WK? Let me see. If I go in WK, I just want to see what it looks like for a second. It's right there. Should be Workhorse. What's it called? Doesn't show me. Workovia. That's not it. Okay. So that's, shoot. Where's my WK? Maybe it was WH. WH? Where is it? No, that's Wyndham. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was WKHS. I'm not sure. All right. In there. That cleans up my list a little bit. Okay. And this one here we can put back. We got to unlink it and put it back to anything. Tesla or AMD. And my top one, I'll put to AMD. Oh, don't tell me I lost AMD. Must have taken it out by accident. There we go. AMD. Still coming back up, high above the VWAP on AMD. 115.50 will be the new resistance. Oh, shoot. Wow, still going. 115.75. Still going. Okay, that's about it. All the rest, and the SPY. SPY went up. Took AMD with it. To the VWAP right there. Okay, 450.50. It's actually a little short. 450.45. What did I say? 450.45. There you go. Should be right below. $40. All right. I need a new back. One that holds me up. I almost collapsed yesterday. I walked too far and too long. But the company was good. He's not here today. I wonder where he is. He didn't come in today. I went under his name and I put Walkman. Remember the old Walkman? That was a big thing at one time in our lives, the Walkman, you know? The Walkman. I wonder when that came in. Walkman video. Walkman styles of Walkman was a brand of portable audio players manufactured and marketed by Japanese technology Sony Corp since 1979. The Walkman, I think it was yellow and something, the Walkmans. I still have one. I still have one. Says, do they still exist? The device was released 500,000 units in the first year. Became a huge leap forward. The Sony Walkman. I have one. How many people still own a Sony Walkman? And I know exactly where it is. Nobody. 34 people in here. Nobody ever owned a Sony Walkman but me. Amazing. 34 people in here. None of you have your ears on. But me. Is anybody even listening? But me? What about you? But me and but you. Okay, let's see. All right, nobody's listening. I might as well leave. Go home early. 60. Let's see what we got going on here. I'm going to say 10 seconds. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 seconds. Okay, so we have a 12-second delay. That's okay. 12, we can live with it. 9 is better. Grambo's got his Walkman. I like that. Hold on a second. Oh my gosh. That's really strange. I must have moved them. I moved the box. I have a box somewhere. I'll have to find them. I have a box of all old radios from the 1940s up. I have to start listing them. It's yellow and gray. I can't believe I usually go right to them. I don't know where it is. I can't lift boxes right now. All right. See if any offers on eBay. Because everything else has gotten a little slow here. We finally it was pretty active morning. What time is your appointment? We did that. Let's see. Oh yeah, people watching my stuff. The Little House, free shipping. Hmm. Queen Steel Knife, Gameskeeper. Okay. Queen's fixed, 42, 42. Okay. Let me just check something real quick. 49, 5 times 0.85. Let's get rid of it. 42.45. Be 5, 6, 40. go. All right, let's see, 29. Got the SPY moving. SPY still moving up slowly, back up again. Three 13.15. 13.15 support on Meta. Let's see. 313.50. Just went up a little bit, slight rise. Let's say 15. I don't like numbers like that really, but she could have been 20. 25. Actually, that might work. Let's see. Let's go back to 25. Work. What was I thinking? There you go. 25, and we got here 314. That leaves $1.25 in the channel. That's good. Then here you got Tesla. Also 257.75. Also went up slightly. $75. This is about 75 cents. AMD still going. AMD. So let's bring AMD back here for a second. AMD. Still moving. 116.20. Can you see it? Boom. 116.20. Let's bring this one up. I was doing some other things, so I let it lapse there a little. 116.20, 115. It's actually perfect, 60. Gives you enough time to look at the channel and say, I'm at the top of my channel. Do I think it's going to break out? I got the VWAP. I've got the, we're above the VWAP on the SPY. We're above the VWAP on AMD. We're still below on Meta, okay? And Tesla, let's see, where were we on Tesla? Just below, like Meta. Very tricky. If you played the upper and lower VWAP plot bounces, you made some. That's correct. And that's why I love those upper and lowers, man. Especially the first hour and a half of the day. You know, when you watch it between 9:30 and 11 o'clock. We're not even at 11 yet. So really in the first hour of the day. You see here, we opened up. It was a fake out down for a second, and then we came up. We never reached the upper VWAP on this one. Never. We got as high as 451.87, which was that far away from the upper VWAP, but it came all the way down to the lower and then back up to the VWAP. But we did see that on Meta. Meta did also. I don't know if there was a fake out. It was a slight fake out down. You can see the tail, and it came back up, went to the upper VWAP, hit the high just below it, and came all the ways back down to the lower VWAP. And then came back up towards the VWAP, which it still hasn't hit yet. So Meta is not. It's following to a certain degree the SPY, but it's not 100%. But you could have made so much money today just on the highs of the day, even if you just took that quick, you know. All right, let's see. Let's offer this ring for $2,750. $2,775. Let's go 27.50. I got this ring I'm trying to sell. It's worth over $5,000 retail, but I want about $2,500 for it. Anybody wants to buy a beautiful cocktail ring for their wife? Had a good trading. I need to loan some stuff. It's up there on my eBay page. You can actually see it. Let's see if I can find it. Here it is. Save image as. Ring. Save. Anybody's interested in a really nice diamond ring, you can go look at this page right there. This is what it looks like. I'll take $2,500. You can go read about it on eBay. I wonder why I didn't. Oh shoot! I dumped it, but yeah. Oh, there it is. I got it. Okay. Anybody who might be interested. It's an exquisite ring. All white diamonds. They're SI, but they're white. They're good. They're beautiful. It's a beautiful ring. You know, it's nice. My wife doesn't wear yellow gold. She only wears white gold, so she never wore it. I had that since I had my pawn shop back in the 90s. I just held on to it. It was such a nice ring. I never decided to sell it. Never gave it to any of my wives. Jewelry doesn't really matter. Once you polish it, clean it up, it's like it's new. It's new all over again. That's the good thing about diamonds and gold. They don't just mean something to the person who it means something to. Okay. We can trade for stock options. There's almost 3 carats in diamonds on that ring total weight. Maybe more. I hate to take the stones out, scrap the gold. Make me an offer. Somebody wants it. I need the money. All right, 240. What do we got here? 35, 257.35. Little pullback there on Tesla. Little pullback. Meta's right there in the middle of the channel. The SPY still trying to push up a little bit, as you can see. Still trying to push up a little bit. Let's put this on 20, 15. 15. I am leaving at 12 today. As I said, I have a doctor's appointment. Played guitar that day. If you could see the bump on my hand, wow, that was just from playing the other day with you guys yesterday. Oh my God, with such pain. a lot of pain on this train. Pain on the train. Okay. Deck still here, or did he split? Lickety split. Let's see. Nope, he's still here. Still checking the spy. I bet you he didn't trade today. Did he? Anybody know if Deck traded today? I don't think he did. I think he wants to hold on to money he made. Let's see if I'm wrong. Dex. Let's go into profits. Nothing for Deck. Last 3 days. What's today? 8-2. Nope. He did not trade. Today's the 4th. Nate trades. Wow, Nate's back. Okay. Oh, it fell again. Damn, I cannot win with this thing. I cannot win. It fell. I need something really sticky that really holds. This ain't it. Wow. I cannot believe that thing fell again. I thought it was permanent glue. It did not hold. I cannot believe that. I need a much better glue. Wow. I'll have to clean it off and start from scratch. That set overnight too. Unbelievable. Can't believe that thing fell. I glued it down, smooth down to the furniture. Man, put duct tape down on it, and it pulled the whole thing up. Just the weight of the phone. Unbelievable. Can't win. Anybody still here? If not, I'm going to leave early. It's starting to drop again. There's my package. Hmm. Bids and offers. Okay. Nothing. Got real quiet. It got real quiet, not only in here, but in the market. I was going to pull up the FinViz, take a quick look, see where we were at. So here we go one more time. We're up $203 on the Dow, 76 on the Nasdaq, 21 on the S&Ps. So we're having a decent day as far as the markets, but you can see all the gray in here. There's only certain greens that are leading the market. There's not very much going on. So it's not that anything is really minus other than Apple. Look at that, Apple in the red. Poor Apple. I don't buy Apple products. I don't buy iPhones, iPads. I don't buy any of that stuff. I just don't believe in spending more money. Their software is good, like on the Macs. They do get less virus stuff, less viruses because of the software. But the hardware is all the same. Why should I pay more money for their software? They should be more reasonable. And maybe they'll win me over. But okay, Amrex. Animal Pharmaceutical. There's a stock went up $4.16 from $2. That went up pretty good. That was in June, so just today it went up about $1. Alec also went from 7 to 8.50. AAOI, not much to write home about. Tupperware. Everybody needs Tupperware. TDS. Telephone and Data Systems. And USM. All right. There you go. Get rid of it. Less things open, the better. Watch list, all products. SPY. Oh, I already had it there. I had it there. I didn't need to do that. And Stock Hacker. Let's get rid of that. One more quick. What we do is we're going to take a quick look and load the daytime scanner. That would be right there. Daytime scanner. Do a quickie. And there you go. High to low. Atmo. 450, 497. This one went up $1 change. This one went up $6. JSM. There's that one again. JSM. It didn't give us any information, but there it is. Yeah, TDS. This one here. All these stocks did very well today. This one too. All these, the top, let's see, up to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 stocks on the top right there did well today. Anything else? 450. This one here. 90 cents. This one here, about $1.10. There's a lot of stocks that did well today. All right, let's get out of that. Close up a few things. Let me check my my internet service. See how it's doing. All right, boom. I got it opened up quick. Let's see what she does. 1, 2, 3. There it goes. Boom. 300, 250, 240, 210, 230. Let's see. 180, 290, 300. Bring it up. Bring it up. It's good enough for streaming. 217, 207. Not great. I'm hitting 11 on my upload. That's like when I do my eBay and I want to upload my pictures. Here we go, Meta. Another little drop on Meta. It's falling again. Okay, this is not working. This is not working. I got to clean it off. Pull the plug. Pulling the plug. Not working. That sucks. I don't know what to do. It's not working. I duct taped it down too. And it's sticky. Man, is that sticky. Won't hold. Will not hold. You think that would hold. It won't hold. don't know what to do. I love this thing. I gotta go find that. Let's leave it there for right now. It's out of my way. It'll stay. Turn it. Okay. I'll have the mineral spirits. Clean it up. Bummer. Oh yeah, bummer. All right, 10:53 in the morning, 11 o'clock. And what is going on here? And another little drop on Meta, 280, 312.85. A little bit lower. 312.85 will be our 312.85 will be our support. Nothing to really write home about. I've had enough. What do you think, folks? Trump pleads not guilty. Trump pleads not guilty. Mainstream news will not even cover Trump and the courts. Isn't that amazing? Such a farce. Such a farce. So disgusted with all this. It's got my vote. Hmm.
150 get hit.
Oh, I don't want that. Let's take this off. There we go.
2 years in I don't.
She's so hot. Such a great song. 8 people watching over here in YouTube. Is that right? 8 people. Okay. All right. There is nothing happening here. Everything is just like, SPY's trying to push a little bit. So is AMD. Every time the SPY goes, AMD starts to move a little bit. Let's go for 30. 30. 35. 35. That's what I meant. 35. And AMD. AMD now is about 116.75, I think. Maybe 85. Let's see. 116. No, actually it's not. 116.60. 116.60. How could that be? Oh, I had 20. That's why. I knew there was something wrong. Okay, 116.60. 60. That would be the resistance on AMD. Almost right at the upper VWAP plot again. So you might consider if it hits there, if we get a new high a day, 116.86 was the high on AMD. So if you will consider the fact that AMD might hit a new high a day, if the SPY goes a little bit higher, then it might be time to think about doing another put. And one more time, I think I'm going to put the contracts out. One more shot. And then, since it's just gotten so quiet, what time is it? It's 10:58. Let's see what we got here. SPY is now 450 on the put, 451 on the call. No, actually, make that 452 and 451 on the put. That's gone up $2. And then we've got SPX is 20 and 25. So that's 20, 20, and 25. That's gone up $15 on the contract. 25. AMD is 117, went up $2 on the contract. 117 and 116 on the put. Then we've got NVIDIA. NVIDIA is 450, 250. That went up too. 450, 250, and 450. So that both contracts went up $5. 450. Then we've got Meta. Meta is at 315 and 312. That one stayed the same. 312.50. And then Tesla, which will be, let's put this back. Tesla would be at 260 and 250, 750. Still the same. So there's your contracts. Last time this morning. After that, you're on your own. There you go. What's with MF? How's that stock doing? Up $1.85 on the MF, which is Miss Fresh Limited. I remember that company, I think, when it came out. Limited. Okay. Anybody got any questions? Anything? Any comments, questions, concerns? Lunch? Who's treating? Oh, thanks for telling me Tesla disappeared. See, I'm not watching. There you go. Thanks, Pete. Pete likes that. Is Pete here? Pete likes to listen. He's not here today. COC's not here today. Joey K. It's all your fault, Joey. You should never show me how to do this. The Nays. Tommy 3000. Right on top of Zuckerson. There's a bunch of people here today. The Fonz is here with the fund manager. Rambo with G Wright. G Wright, I haven't seen you around in a while. Marlowe, Mughal, some new people. M Guest 500. M Barry. Okay. Slick Trail, that person. And the active trader. I'm the active trader. This is my world. And I'll get back to you on where the world is going soon. Okay. I think I had enough. It's time for ibuprofen. Wow. AMD pushed again. 116.89, new high. Right below the upper VWAP. 116, let's say 90. Let's push it a little further than it really is. 90. Yeah. That's a new high of the day. It should start pulling back very soon. So let's go take a quick look at AMD. So we're going to pull that up here on the screen, on the radio. There you go. There it is, 116.89. I put 90. It's just how you can't see it. But that's it. Hit that high. It should start pulling back soon. Meta's starting to push a little. There you go. All right, I gotta eat some ibuprofen. Stuff's killing me, but what the hell? We're all gonna die sooner or later. Okay. I just found out those eye drops that I take. I'm gonna take one now. I'm trying not to use them every single day because they can give you glaucoma. Nice to know, huh? All right. One drop. In this thing, there's 2 little drops in there. I can get 3 if I do it just right. Do it just right, I get 3 drops. Okay. It's very expensive. These little tubes are about. Okay. Direct hit. Direct hit. Okay. Woo. Nice shot. Direct hit. Where can I put this? Where can I put this out of the way? Right there. Woo. Good hit. Opens my eyelid up for about 6 to 8 hours. But now they're saying it's called Unique. Unique eye drops for droopy eye. UNEEQ. Unique. Let's see. There it is. 220.50 solutions. 220.50 for 45 packages. So how much is that? It's $220.50 divided by 45 packages is $4.90 a package. So I can get 2 days out of each package. So that's really 90 days. 90. So I have to buy it 4 times a year. It costs me almost $1,000, almost $900 a year. It's crazy. Oh wait, is this place cheaper? Oh, that's only 30 vials. Look at that. It's a racket. 90 vials monthly on a 3-month plan. $158. Oh, that's good. FDA approved unique 90 vials monthly on a 3-month plan. $158. So what does that mean? Get $20 off your first order. I already got a first order. See a lift in as little as 5 minutes. Full effects 2 hours. See, monthly price is $158 on the quarterly plan. I like that. $158. It's Optimus on a quarterly plan. I'm happy with my. I look tired. Mm-hmm. Wow, look at AMD. Still shooting up there. 117.18 on AMD. Wow. What's making it move? Somebody read the news to us. I read the news today, oh boy. 117. Let's just push it up to, well, I'll say 15. Not 14, 15. Why not 18? Because we want to keep it on even numbers. Active trader. I put something in. It says legal first name, active trader came up. I was filling in a blanks on something. Start my visit. Let's see. Code 33. Next. Gender required, male. Oh, great. Give me a second here for a second, folks. I can't upload a photo of my eyes. It won't work. Maybe because I have OBS on. All right, until another time. I was almost done with this too. Okay. Trying to have my camera take a picture so I can get new eye drops. That was a great deal. Never saw that price before. $158 on a quarterly plan. See, it lifted this 5 minutes. Nothing. 11:15. I think I'm going to be leaving early today. I'm going to get ready because I got things to take care of before I go to the doctor. Doctor said I need rest. Put me on the critical list. I don't need no doctor. The doctor said I need rest. Anybody remember that? Who did that? I don't need no doctor. Valerie Sampson. I don't need no doctor. And John Mayer did it too? Wow. Humble Pie. That's who did it. That was so good. Remember? Anybody remember Humble Pie? Do, 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 do.
We go home on Monday. But I want to tell you, we're not out of gas this time.
Not a gas this time. Need no doctor. Yeah. Remember this? Need no doctor. Need no doctor. Remember this? I'm getting echo. I was on in my room. I don't need no doctor by Humble Pie. What the heck's going on? It's still on? I'm getting echo. I was on in my room. Why am I getting echo still? I don't need no doctor by Humble Pie. All right, let me get rid of that. What's going on? It's still on? Yeah, I'm still getting echo. It's picking up through my computer, even though I had it off in the room. Okay. The echo should have stopped. I wonder if it's on twice. Let's see. No, I got it off now. Great song. They were a hot group back then. Look at it. AMD is still rocking. Man, I thought we'd be able to do a put, and it's still going. We're looking at 117.50 soon. Let's put 45. It's a little higher than it is, but that's where we're looking. Why is it moving? What's going on? And that's exactly what it says. What's going on with AMD shares? They're going higher, 2.1% to 115.53 Friday morning. The stock is trading higher, rebounding following weakness in recent sessions after the company issued third quarter guidance with a midpoint below estimates. So it went down and then it came back. The overall tech sector fell earlier this week after Fitch downgraded the long-term credit rating of the United States. Again? Wow, no surprise. For the second quarter that ended June 30th, AMD reported GAAP earnings per share 58 cents ahead of the census of 52. That's why it's going up. So they estimated 52 and got 58, which is always better to do that. Always estimate low, make your stock go up. The bottom line number was 44.26 from the year ago, $1.05 a share, and 30 lower than the quarter 60. So it was all good news, according to Benzinga Pro. All right. So now we know why AMD is doing so well. They came out better above their expectations. Let's get rid of Meta here and put Tesla in the middle for now. Is it right? There you go. Tesla's still weak right now. The strongest stock right now is AMD. That is the strongest stock. And Tesla right now is the weak link. All right. Let's put that at 116.40. That's going to give us some support on the AMD. I think I'm going to leave it 11:30, folks. It's a little quiet today. I mean, there's a lot going on. I think Deck might be gone soon. He usually leaves early on Friday, if he's not gone yet. I think he just disappeared. I just saw his face and it was gone. Wow. So solid morning of trading. Oh, this thing fell down again. I cannot win. All right, I got to clean all this off. Try again with a different kind of a glue. Different kind of a glue. Solid morning trading is a little slower than what I wanted. We'll never complain with 750 in profit. So he did do one trade today on Meta. He bought 50 shares, dumped it 50-50, got in at 455, got out of 470. So he made 750. Not bad. Not bad at all. But he's gone for the day. And I'm going to be leaving myself in a few minutes. I'm going to get ready, relax a little bit. I had enough for one day. I've been live Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and now today, Friday, since 9 o'clock this morning. Actually, since 8:30. And I haven't gained any subscribers. Nobody here. I guess everybody here is signed up for the Active Trader for free. So if you haven't signed up for the Active Trader, you need to go to the lobby and you need to subscribe. Because it's the right thing to do. That's why. Why you ask a dumb question like that? Subscribe. If it comes up in white, means subscribe to. If it comes up in black, it means you're already subscribed. All right. So subscribe to the Active Trader. You just go into the lobby. You can open up a separate lobby and check to see that you are subscribed or not. And mine says host. Yours will say white subscribe or black subscribed. If it's black, leave it alone. If it's white, then go please click it and let's see if we can bring me up to at least 715. I'm only asking for one more person in here. One person, maybe two, to subscribe. All right? Fair deal? It went 5 days straight this week. My back still hurts, and I walked 3.76 miles yesterday. You know I almost dropped. I almost lost it. 86 degrees, felt like 107. South Florida. And bugs in the air. There were buggers in the air. My friend never showed up today. Look at that. Walks with me yesterday and he never showed up. Oh, I just hit the wrong person. That was Cocoa Mix. All right, did it the Cocoa Mix. I don't even know who that is. Still waiting. Oh. Okay. All right, 11:23 in the morning. AMD's the biggest mover today. Let me put Meta on top so I can keep an eye on it. Boom. Meta still down below. When I say down below, it's still down in the channel. All right. What is that? MF. MF is moving. Not much, but it's moving. Okay. And let's see. We were not able to get one person to sign up. All right. Still at 714. It is what it is. People are mean. Mean people. All right. It is what it is. 11:24. I'm going to be leaving you fine traders. I suggest that some of you get your life together and go have some fun. Go take some walk. Go to the gym. Work out. Do something. Don't sit there and just stare at the screen all day. Get a life. If you don't get a life, your life will get you. And you'll turn around one day and you'll be old like me. And you'll say, what happened to my life? Just yesterday I was 30. Then I was 35, and now I'm 65, and now I'm going to be 70. 69 years old this year. Hard to believe. And I still walked 3.7 miles. And I hadn't walked in a month. Easy. I can't keep doing that. It's just so hot in Florida sometimes. You just don't want to walk. So, okay. That's about it. I want to thank everybody for your support today. Thank all those in YouTube. There's still 10 people. Road trips. Have a good weekend to you too. Talking to somebody in YouTube. Always enjoy listening, and I always enjoy having you. Thank you. So, that's really about it. Have an awesome rest of your day. And your weekend. And that's really about it. Long forever. There you are. I thought you were hiding. Oh, I know what I wanted to put on there. I always love to put this thing. I love it. It's motivational. Let's see. Lunch, birthday, stocks. Let's see. Motivational. Weekday. There it is. Weekday. Beautiful Wednesday, Friday. Freaky Friday. It's Freaky Friday. Where is it? Disappeared. There we go. Have a blessed weekend. There you go. I love that thing. Reminds me of the farm in Heartland. Got the barn. It's got the, actually it looks like a place up in Pennsylvania. Hey, Deck's from Pennsylvania. All right, 11:27. Everything's in the middle of the channel. Spies at the high of the channel. Actually going over a little bit more, which I thought would bring, what do you call it up? So, again, I'm going to the doctor today. 60. And I'm going to meet my new doctor because my concierge doctor, I couldn't afford to pay him $1,500 a year just so I could call him whenever I wanted to. Isn't that amazing? So I can call you 24/7 and wake you up. All right? That's ridiculous. It's all becoming such a racket. You know, the health field. Concierge. This guy wasn't a great doctor to start with. He was my primary care through my Medicare. So it's like, you know. Okay. All right. And that's it. I'm gonna say have a great day. No bangarangs. No whatever Deck does in his room. Sounds like a cow. Moo. I don't know. Yow. 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 That's good for him. Anyway. All right. Let me take one more quick look. I got Tesla here. Let's take a quick at Meta. Meta's where he made his money this morning. Meta's going up a little bit. It's going to hit the VWAP and probably come back down. I think that's what it's doing. Say 90. That's about it. Yeah, they're on 90. That's it. AMD, Meta, SPY, and Tesla. And that's it. All right, guys. Have a great weekend. I'll see you guys on Monday morning. All right. And that's it. 11:29. I'm leaving a little earlier so I can get ready for my doctor's appointment. They want me there early. I got to be there. It's not that far. It's about 15 minutes away. I got to be there at around 12:30. So I'm just going to chill out a little bit, get dressed. I'm still wearing my little bum shorts here. Put on a clean shirt. I must have dirtied this one. What did I do? I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Take care, guys. Have a great weekend. Bye.